Live odds, sportsbookreview.com. Game number 2, Bengals and the Steelers. Steelers -3, minus $1.20, 48.5 the total. All 3 road teams won last year, and the Steelers won 18-16 in the playoffs. You remember that finish, the perfect hit, the Pac-Man Jones penalty. And Teddy, this is refreshing. These two teams can't stand each other.
No. Look at the pictures. All you got to do is look at some of the, this is NFL, like, dirty wars. Yeah. Steelers, of course, without some of their best offensive players. Remember, they lost at Denver in the playoffs last year. Le'Veon Bell was hurt. Antonio Brown was hurt in that ballgame. Why? Both injuries directly as a result of hits that they suffered by Bengals players. Ben Roethlisberger's shoulder, remember, his shoulder wasn't 100%. Why? Vontae Burfict destroyed him on a nasty sack. It's not like the Steelers were innocent bystanders, Giovanni Bernard and Tyler Eifert, both concussed with big hits from Steelers players last year. Dalton, remember? He got lost for the season with the thumb injury suffered against Pittsburgh in December. So it's not just bad blood. These teams have really hurt each other. They've really hurt each other's playoff chances.
Yes, Eifert told ESPN he's still a few weeks away from coming back. So last week without Eifert and Jones and Sanu, Dalton, and they moved the ball. But half his completions and half his yards went to A.J. Green, Teddy.
Yeah, I don't worry about that much. What I do worry about is the fact that the Jets had 7 sacks against Cincinnati's offense last week, their offensive line. And then they didn't sack Tyrod Taylor on Thursday night. And also, we saw Tyrod Taylor against the Jets hit a couple of big pass plays downfield, and that was essentially Cincinnati's offense against the Jets, was Dalton hitting a couple of big plays and burning Revis Island a little bit. So the fact that the Bills were able to do the same thing and protect their quarterback better, to me, is something of a problem. It's certainly something that it's a red flag for Cincy moving forward. But, of course, I got to go back to that playoff loss. As you mentioned, all 3 matchups between these two teams last year were won by the road team. But let's not forget, even with that late collapse, Pittsburgh was -2.5 with the last-second field goal. They ended up winning by 2. I cashed a Bengals ticket on that day. So the point spread, always the great equalizer. Let's not forget where the number was last year at this time. Pittsburgh laying points in Cincy. Now it's almost the same point spread, but Pittsburgh's playing at home at Heinz Field.
Too much respect for the Bengals, in my opinion. I like the Steelers in this one. And the Steelers off a short week, the big win Monday night in D.C. Obviously, Roethlisberger, Williams, and Brown led the way. A scary offense. Brown was awesome. But what was with Haley giving Williams all those carries? This guy's old. Now he's got to bounce back on short rest.
Yeah, D'Antonio Williams a workhorse. He really is. All right, he's 33 years old. Already had 26 rushes and 6 pass catches last week, so he got tackled 32 times. The interesting thing, he had, 5 carries in the final drive. A drive where Pittsburgh took the ball up 15 with 4 minutes left. And sometimes you think you want to get your veteran out of the game in those type of situations, but other times, and Mike Tomlin, probably one of those guys, saying, I want to make sure my veterans in the lineup here, because we're not fumbling the football and giving them a chance to come back in this ballgame. That being said, there could be consequences this week. See how much energy and burst D'Angelo Williams has in his step when it comes to Cincy on Sunday.
Hey guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Hey Sportsbit viewers, tune into today's MLB Odds Gobble Show Friday, September 16th. This is a weird card, Mike Brenner. Very interesting card. We're going to break it down. I'm only going to have a couple of picks. Yeah. I am liking them. It's a tricky card, Mike Brenner. We're going to break it all down, Scherzer and everything, right?
That's right, buddy, and there's some good opportunity. And check out the rest of our videos for college football.